Hey guys, Jason here. Today I'll be covering this 2022 Dodge Durango SRT 392. Now, this is not your regular Durango, and I'll cover what comes with the 392 package. If you enjoy car reviews, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos. So let's go ahead and check this Durango out. When it comes to the Durango lineup, you've got a few options like the SXT, GT, RT, Citadel, RT Plus, and this SRT 392. Each of these trims do have their own standard and optional equipment, and also the exterior changes depending on the trim that you pick. When it comes to the standard safety features on the 392s, you get things like advanced brake assist, forward collision warning with active braking, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane departure warning with lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring with rear cross path detection, and the park sense front and rear park assist with stop. Taking a look at what powers this Durango SRT 392, it has the 6.4 liter SRT Hemi V8 engine, which is going to give you 475 horsepower and 470 pound-foot of torque, which 0 to 60 happens in about 4.7 seconds. Also with towing capabilities of about 8,700 pounds when equipped properly. In the front, you have the Durango Stormtrooper look, which many people love. The bottom will be the sensor for the safety features like I mentioned, and also the park sense sensors. Standard come the premium LED fog lights and the sleek looking LED headlamps. You'll also notice in the grille area, the SRT badge is in a gray metallic color, and this is because this 392 has the black package. The black package offers more things, and I will cover that as we go along the Durango. On the hood, you do have 3 vents which are functional and also complete the look of the front. Looking from the side, you start to notice the black package. Now this Durango does have the optional sunroof option and also has the keyless entry and go, which is standard. You've got the body colored side mirrors and the gray metallic 392 badge on the sides. Now as far as these nice wheels, the black package gives you the 20-inch lights out aluminum wheels. Plus an optional package that this Durango has is the red Brembo high performance brakes, because if you're getting a full black Durango, having the red brakes adds that nice touch to it. Coming around to the rear, starting from the bottom, you'll notice the dual exhaust, and since this again has the black package, these will be the Eclipse black exhaust tips. Also, this Durango has the trailer tow group, which will add the 4 and 7 pin wiring harness and hitch. Also back here, like the front, you have the rear sensors, and on the tailgate will be the Durango and SRT badging in the same gray metallic color. You also can't miss the massive LED tail lights that stretch across the back, and in the center again will be the gray metallic Dodge badge. Up top is the rear spoiler, which adds to the look of the Durango. Also, this thing doesn't sound bad at all. Take a listen for yourself. Opening up the tailgate, now even though this is a 3-row SUV, you still have some decent space back here. And of course, if you need more space, then folding down the 3rd row will be more than enough. Other things back here would include the tailgate button, storage space, 12-volt outlet, and grocery hooks. And you do have this long piece, which would be the privacy cover if you do need to use it. Lifting up the carpet area, there will be some more storage, and you'll have your jack down here as well. Now coming into the rear, right off the bat, you'll notice the forged carbon fiber, and this is a part of the SRT interior appearance group. You've got the leather armrest with the silver stitching, and below is some storage space with the speaker next to it and a small one above. So it's a pretty simple but nice at the same time, if that makes sense. Let's start things with the 3rd row first, and to enter back here, it's pretty simple. You just pull on this handle, which folds the seat, and then you pull on the red strap, which brings the seat up. And you can see back here, you have a good amount of room even for 2 full adults. And I say that because some 3rd row vehicles are pretty tight for adults, but this one, you'll be comfortable. The interior seats are leather / suede, which looks very nice. The other things back here would just be the cup holders on each side. Now for the 2nd row, not only are these seats heated, but this Durango has the 2nd row console with armrest and storage package, which gives you 3rd row full console with USB charging ports, 2nd row illuminated cup holders, and a 12-volt outlet in the 2nd row. In the center section, it has 2 parts to it. The first one has small storage space, and then the main section has more deeper storage along with a 12-volt outlet and USB port. In the front of that is a open storage area and illuminated cup holders. Behind the driver and passenger seats, they do have this hard plastic and storage pockets. In the middle, you'll find the vents, USB ports, heated seat buttons, and a 115-volt outlet. Up front is a bit more storage space at the bottom with the speaker and another one, and this Durango does have the upgraded 19-speaker Harman Kardon sound system. Further up is the full leather armrest along with the typical controls, also more of that nice forged carbon fiber, and then the driver memory seat buttons. As for the seats, like the rear, these are also leather / suede seats, and these do have the SRT lettering stitched into them. The front seats especially remind me of a lazy boy chair because of how comfy they are. You can also get the seats in demonic red as an upgraded option if you like. The front seats are also power adjustable. Coming down to the side, you also have a nice SRT door sill. Underneath are the foot pedals, hood latch release, parking brake, and lighting plus dimmer controls. The steering wheel is power adjustable, which is nice to have. Entering inside the Durango SRT, you do have soft touch leather across the dashboard, and starting this bad boy up, you are greeted with the Durango SRT graphics in red. As for the rest of the stuff in the cluster, it's pretty identical to the Durango lineup, and in the center, you do have the option of displaying all sorts of information about your 392, especially the SRT section, which you can see a few key things on. The steering wheel is wrapped in leather and also heated with the SRT in chrome. On the left side will be the center cluster and Bluetooth controls. The other side is the normal cruise control and adaptive cruise control buttons. You'll also notice the paddle shifters sticking out at you, and behind is the front and rear wiper controls. Now the center armrest is also in leather, and opening up the first section, you get a small storage area, but opening up the second section, like the rear, this gives you a bit more deeper storage area, plus a 12-volt outlet. In front are the illuminated cup holders and the shifter. You also have a wireless charging pad, which is standard, plus storage space next to it, along with USB ports and an aux port. Above will be the SRT button, which I will show you in a second. Launch button, because why not? Traction control, parking sensors, and lane keep assist buttons. Then are the usual heating and cooling controls, with the heated plus vented and heated steering wheel buttons. You also can't forget about the standard 10.1-inch touchscreen, which looks amazing, and this is the latest Uconnect software. So now on the home page, when you select My Pages, then Add Page, you can select different layouts. Next is the media section, which would be the typical AM, FM, Sirius XM, but now you can wirelessly connect your devices as well. Under Comfort will be the heating and cooling controls, or you can use the buttons below. You can also control the rear climate from here. Over on the navigation section, you can now see gas stations around you when you are running low on fuel. For the phone pairing section, you're able to pair up to 2 phones at the same time. Moving over to the vehicle section, under controls, you can fold down the third row headrest and access the rear view camera. Then is the SRT section, which you can press the button also, which I've shown you. This has 3 sections to it. There is the performance pages, drive modes, and race options. Starting with the performance pages, this will have all sorts of info. Here you can see timers, gauges, dyno and engine, G-force, and the vehicle dynamic sections. Now under drive modes, you can pick different drive modes, and whatever you pick will change the settings of the car. Finally is the race options. Here you can view and set launch control, even the RPM, and also the RPM for the shift lights. Now under settings, this will allow you to further fine-tune the Durango. Finally, the app section. This has pretty much everything that I just went over and a few more things, like Alexa, which is now built in. Also at the top, you can swipe down and have a favorite section. Plus, if you click on the temperature section in the corner, it will bring up a quick menu. Up top is the dimmable rear view mirror, then the interior light, sunroof, and tailgate buttons, because this Durango does have the optional power sunroof option like I mentioned, and it also has the Dynamica suede headliner. Coming around to the passenger side, there's more of that forged carbon fiber and even suede, plus a 12-volt outlet and some storage on the sides. In the storage compartment, it's a decent size space for things. Also, here's the key fob, which is like a normal Durango, and on the back you do have the SRT lettering. Here is the window sticker for this 2022 Dodge Durango SRT 392. You have the standard equipment followed by the optional stuff, and this Durango has a bunch of stuff added to it. Below is the MSRP in Canadian dollars, and this is minus any dealer discounts and manufacturer discounts. Well, that does it for the review on this 2022 Dodge Durango SRT 392. Let me know what you think of this beast. Do you love it or do you hate it?